Hey everybody, especially welcome to my new subscribers. We just started a new semester here at my wonderful university, and thanks to my students for getting me over 100 subs, I'm going to be playing another challenge from the US Geoguessr Discord server. Please join us. An invite link is in my bio. I am going to be playing this one. It caught my eye. These are the two freshest ones. I'm going to be playing them both. And of course, if you have not played this one yet, put spoiler tags around this video. We are a very ethical community on the server, and we do not tolerate any cheating in any way in US Geoguessr. Shout out Beacon, shout out I Got Sap, and let's see how we do on ACUSA 2.0, of course, the gold standard. 70 seconds. I like the long rounds. That's about as long as they get on the server. And my favorite, no moving. Let's see how I do. We are in a national park of some kind, which is not great. Heaven's Peak, 8987. Wow, that is very high. That is very high indeed. So I would say we are probably somewhere like Wyoming, Montana. This looks like a Cali plate, though, so that's interesting. That looks like a Cali plate. Is there any possibility that we are in California? I don't think so. Going to the Sun Road tours. Going to the Sun Road, okay. Well, I know where that is. That's in Glacier in Montana. So maybe that was a Cali plate, but boy, if I would have gone there, way, way off, right? So Glacier is up here somewhere, and why am I not finding it? It's right on the border, right? Glacier National Park, right there. It's somewhere in there. Going right in the national park. Yep, got it. Oh, nice. Was I the closest on that one? It looks like I was, and that was just totally coincidental because Gerf Pencil and I don't know this. Did US the Didus the Dodo? Okay. Hi. We've never had the privilege of playing before. Although you're on my friends list, so I guess probably we did. I just don't recognize you from the server, but hi, Didus. Ocean Man got the 5K. He's a great player. We had a lot of 5Ks there, yeah. So that was on Going to the Sun Road in Glacier. That was cool. Okay, a much, much different round here. It looks like we have some very sandy southern soil. Looks like we got some southern pines off in the distance there. Looks like we have almost what looks to be a little college there. Wow. Chair. Merry Christmas. Wow, I wasted time reading that, didn't I? That off in the distance is a green sign that's like leading up into some little hills. This is a very difficult round. We have some what looks like some wides there. That might be my best clue. Those signs look somewhat familiar. On these lines, though, with no fronts, that's usually Mississippi, Louisiana. So I'm going to go somewhere like Vicksburg. It looks Delta. Okay. So it was actually Hattiesburg, or no, it wasn't Mississippi, though. I gotta feel good about that one. Getting the state correct when I basically had nothing at all. Pencil went Hattiesburg. What a phenomenal guess. Gerf went just north of Jackson, and my Vicksburg was total shot in the dark, but turned out to be Mississippi, so things are going great so far. It was those wide road lines that you saw tipped me off, so that definitely helped. MacArthur, Melvin. Do not recognize the street signs. Northfield Township, 237 Melvin. not Melville. Northfield Township. I want to say we're in Michigan. I want to say this is Michigan. Those are like vaguely Detroit-like signs, but I just think Northfield Township is like somewhere around here. We have Southfield, and I'm just going off of like vague memories, but with the township, Michigan Road. Okay, that's making me feel a little bit better. Northfield Township. Let's go. I can't find it, but we're going to go somewhere there. Nope, Northfield was in Chicago. Well, that's too bad. That's really killing my streak there, huh? At least pencil went Indianapolis. That doesn't make me feel too terrible, but yeah, that was Chicago. That was not Michigan. Got some silos out west somewhere. We got a Sinclair station. Sinclair. That makes me immediately think of Idaho. Somewhere like Idaho. No front there. Very, very interesting. No front. Sinclair station. A bunch of like corn silos. Sinclair, huh? There is a rear plate there. We're very agricultural, that's for sure, wherever we are. Howdy's Travel Plaza, okay, cool. With no fronts, I think that's the only clue I got, and that's the clue I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go somewhere like Oklahoma, maybe southern Kansas. Okay, it was Oklahoma. It was west of Tulsa, north of Oklahoma City. I tell you, Gurf and Pencil, you guys are just so good. Also in Oklahoma, edging me out a little bit. Final round. Where does this take us? I'm sitting at a 16-11. I mean, I can't feel too bad about this foray into ACUSA. I'm really hanging with the players, at least. I wish I would have gone Chicago, of course, on that Detroit round, but can't cry over wasted third rounds, I guess. I don't have much here. I mean, obviously Florida is the natural guess. We're on a golf course. We have this palmetto tree here. We have a bunch of southern pines. If it is not Florida, it's going to be low country, somewhere like Hilton Head area, but it looks just too swampy for that. It really does. I'm going to go farther down the coast, maybe just a little bit into Florida. See, it was. Gurf was able to commit. I just didn't think that looked low country enough. You went Hilton Head. What a phenomenal guess. I mean, if someone told me that Gurf was the best U.S. player on the planet, I'm not arguing at this point. I'm really not. Pencil got a little bit baited as I did farther south. Yeah, it just, man, that palmetto tree, if I had a little bit more time, that might have convinced me. Didas, great job on a 19.446. Let's see. Ooh, I take number 5 on this, huh? At least number 5 so far, with a 19.665 too, huh? Okay. Well, so far, we haven't heard from some top players, I don't think, although Urban Indies played, Gurfman, Keller, Pencil Vulture, Ocean Man. Maybe we have heard from some of our stiffest competition. Pope really having an off day there, really. One of the world's best U.S. players down at number 20. But got to feel good about that. I mean, I don't crack 20K, but I do sit at number 5 on the leaderboard. So thank you for watching. feel good about my performance, and I will catch you on the next one. I think I'm going to play this intersection guesser one next, so see you there. Bye.